Before existence, darkness reigned, a void deeper than any shadow, untouched by light or sound. No stars blazed, no winds stirred, no moments passed in the endless silence. Every galaxy, ocean, life, and dream was compressed into a single point, tinier than a speck of dust, heavier than a billion suns fused into one. This was the universe, a silent seed, trembling with infinite possibilities, is poised on the brink of eternity, waiting to awaken into the vastness of creation. Then, 13.8 billion years ago, in a flash swifter than thought itself, the silence shattered. The Big Bang erupted, a radiant cataclysm that birthed the cosmos in a surge of untamed creation. It was not an explosion into space, but the birth of space itself, unfurling like a vast tapestry woven from threads of light and fire. Time began its relentless march, each tick a heartbeat of the newborn universe. A torrent of energy, hotter than the cores of a million stars, roared forth in a blaze of raw potential. In this searing crucible, the laws of reality were still fluid, shaping themselves in a chaotic dance where the universe dreamed its own existence. In less than a trillionth of a second, the infant cosmos stretched beyond comprehension, racing faster than light in a wild burst known as inflation. Space expanded, not into anything, but as its own boundless canvas, painted with swirling chaos and unbearable heat. From this primordial inferno, the first sparks of matter flickered into being. Quarks, the tiniest flecks of reality, swirled in a glowing plasma, colliding and weaving in a frenzied ballet. Electrons darted like fireflies, their paths erratic, and the forces of nature, gravity's gentle pull, electromagnetism's vibrant spark, the strong and weak nuclear bonds, began to hum, each finding its note in the grand cosmic symphony. As the universe cooled, still only a heartbeat old, those quarks clasped together, forming protons and neutrons, the humble seeds of atoms. The cosmos was a turbulent sea, radiant with the fierce glow of its own birth. Within mere minutes, the first simple nuclei formed, hydrogen and helium, the raw materials destined to ignite the stars. Yet, the universe remained too hot, too wild for light to roam freely. For 380,000 years, it was a glowing fog, a realm where matter and light were locked in a restless, radiant embrace, unable to break apart. Then the cosmos exhaled. Electrons joined protons, forming the first true atoms, and the fog lifted. Light burst forth, streaming across the void in a glow we now call the cosmic microwave background, a faint echo of the Big Bang that astronomers study with telescopes to unravel its secrets. Space became a vast, transparent expanse, stretching billions of light years, dotted with the delicate seeds of future stars and galaxies. Gravity, the patient weaver, set to work. Clouds of gas, born from that first fire, gathered and swirled. The first stars blazed to life, their searing light piercing the darkness like beacons. These giants burned fiercely, forging heavier elements, carbon, oxygen, iron, in their molten hearts. When they died in cataclysmic explosions, they scattered these elements across the cosmos, sowing the seeds for planets, oceans, and life. Galaxies took shape, great spirals and clusters spinning in the endless void, weaving together into a cosmic web of glowing filaments and walls. From that single impossible point, the universe grew into a tapestry of unimaginable vastness. On one small rocky world, orbiting a modest star, beings would one day look up, their eyes tracing the glittering stars, using methods like parallax to measure their distances. Their bodies forged from atoms born in that first fire. The universe continues its grand expansion, driven outward by the mysterious force of dark energy, while gravity choreographs the elegant dances of stars and planets. We are woven into this tale, born from the light and fire of the Big Bang, a single radiant spark that ignited everything, a moment that echoes in every breath, every dream, every heartbeat across the boundless cosmos. Subscribe for more.